The age-old Glasgow rivalry resumes this Saturday, with Celtic and Rangers going head-to-head at 12 p.m. in the season's first Old Firm derby. It's the standout fixture in Scottish football, and fans and players alike live for this clash between the two Premiership stalwarts. For years though, Celtic have kept Rangers well in their shadow, and last season recorded 5 victories in 6 encounters, the other being a draw. That run added to a drought of victories for Rangers over their crosstown rivals that has lasted since 2012, before they were forced down the divisions as a reformed club. Due to the rebuilding that has gone on the blue side of Glasgow, the Gers can be viewed as a work in progress, and have spent big in the summer in an attempt to match up to the task of returning to regular title contention, putting more money on new players than any other side in the division, Celtic included. 2 league draws and a defeat already doesn't exactly inspire confidence in their chances of upsetting the odds this season though, and they come up against an utterly dominant Celtic team playing in the Champions League and winning the top division at a canter season after season. Celtic are now on a run of 55 domestic games unbeaten, and impressed even by their own standards under Brendan Rodgers last season, going the whole campaign without a loss and clinching their 4th treble. They may have been rocked by a 5-0 trouncing at the hands of PSG in the Champions League recently, but that didn't do much damage to their Premiership form, as they recovered with a 4-0 victory over Ross County last weekend. The return of Dedryck Boyata is something highly anticipated for the boys after having a major influence on last season's invincible run. The 26-year-old Belgian has been missing since July with a knee injury, but should return for this clash, and if so will be out to demonstrate his continued worth as negotiations resume over a new contract, with the club already having sorted new deals for Scott Brown, Callum McGregor and Stuart Armstrong. The Rangers manager Pedro Saxena will be fielding a number of relatively new players, and the question remains as to whether such a large group of foreign stars will realise the significance of the game they're about to be involved in. The standout signing will be Bruno Alves, who certainly knows how to step up in the biggest of matches, having won 4 league titles with Porto and have bagged a 90th cap for Portugal recently at the ripe old age of 35. With the usual feistiness of such a fixture expected, there's a good chance we'll see some hard tackles and a few bookings, so here at Sean Graham we are rewarding you should a player see red. If you've got a first, last or anytime goal scorer bet and there's a red card in the match, we will refund all loose and single bets as a free bet up to £25 or euros. We'll have a host of markets available for the match and plenty of specials involved in this contest as well, so look no further than Sean Graham for a bet on the Old Firm derby this Saturday.